Aloha everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a second iteration of Talkin' Trash. By the way, for those of you who entered into the Mother's Day collaboration giveaway, meaning you commented on everyone's video who is involved in that, you liked, you subscribed. I actually was a winner of that. I was the one who gained the most subscribers during the time of that collaboration. So I did pick a winner. It was Lauren Coxey. Hopefully by the time I upload this, you still have time to respond because that was earlier this week. But so if you're watching this or if you want to go check that collaboration out, you are more than welcome to. But this is my Talkin' Trash, and my last Talkin' Trash video is also my 100 subscriber giveaway video if you want more information on that. It is still open for another like 7 days. It's until the end of the month, so it's still open for a little while. You can still enter. You just have to go check out my last Talkin' Trash video and 100 subscriber giveaway. You have to comment, like, subscribe, all that fun business. But this is my second iteration of my Talkin' Trash, where I go through my empties. And this whole basket, it's not just like this week or this month. It is months of usage. I just haven't done an empties video, so I'm doing a kind of series where I try to do it weekly and go over a little bit of this basket until eventually I don't have any empties, or until it's just like a very short video. But I have a lot still. I have this whole bag, and then in my bathroom I have a larger basket that I'm still putting stuff in. So this might be a weekly thing for a little while. The first thing I have is this Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. I got this, and I think I got this in a BoxyCharm, but I used it all. I used it all. It's in a little squeezy tube. You just put it on, and and it is an oil with reflective like particles in it. It is glowy. I usually just use this in place of face oil. I mean, I think that's what you're supposed to do. Some people I know said that they used this if they don't want to wear any makeup. It kind of gives their face a nice little glow. But I liked it. Not enough to repurchase it or anything, but I did like it. Did give my face a nice little glow. So there's that. Okay, next is this Milani Make It Last Matte Finish Matte Setting Spray. Matte Charcoal Setting Spray. I think I got this on as an Ipsy add-on, and I used it all. It was fine. I think I prefer my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, but this one worked just fine. It was fine. Next thing, I mentioned this in my last video. I used 2 of these in the last several months. I am out and kind of sad that I'm out, but yeah, it's a pore reducing toner. I don't know that it was like amazing at reducing pores. I didn't notice a humongous difference, like I said in my last video, but I did use 2 of these in the last several months, so that says something. I got that from a Boxy pop-up. This is my, this was like one of the first empties I did after I finished my last video, I think. This is the Coola SPF Makeup Setting Spray. I actually really like this just because it does have SPF in it. So, of course, like, you still apply your sunscreen to your makeup, but I liked having this because this is something I can reapply. I can't necessarily reapply a sunscreen lotion if I have makeup on, but I could reapply this little spray over my makeup. It does have a little ball in there. I did like it. The only con about this particular setting spray is that it smelled very much like SPF, and even with my eyes closed, I did get just a teeny bit of stinging on application in my eyes because it does have SPF in it. And yeah, so it's very heavily scented of SPF if you're not into that kind of thing, but I did like it. Next next thing is this Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel Pore Perfecting Toner. This is one of the items, if you guys have been around for a while, that I said I did have to go out and buy. I bought this at a Target because I was out of toner, and I think that's one of the reasons I gravitate towards choosing toners as an option if I can in my subscription boxes, because I did run out of them once upon a time. I think now I have one backup, and I have two that I'm using one morning, one night. But yeah, this was fine. I mean, it was a drugstore toner. It was fine. I didn't notice a huge difference, but it did keep me satiated in the interim when I ran out of toner from my subscription boxes. So it's fine. If you're looking for a cheap toner, the Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel Pore Perfecting Toner worked fine. The next thing is this. That's French. Is that French? It's a moisturizing and enhancing serum from BioRace. And I used all of this. I actually have another one that Ipsy sent me. Oh, there was a teeny tiny bit left in there. I do have another one of these that Ipsy sent me because they made an Ipsy. They, I think it's because they sent me a really bad smelling serum. So they sent me a replacement of this, and I'd already had this, but I have an unopened one of these in my drawer that I will do once I run out of my current serum. It's not really a scent to it. It's pretty hydrating. It wasn't sticky. I liked it. And that's why I decided to keep the second one, because I did like the first one. This is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Base Tape Hydrating Primer. This is actually not empty, but this has an expiration of 6 months. There's a little jar there that says 6 months. I've had this for longer than 6 months. It's not my favorite primer, and I don't know, because I do have an unopened full-size one of this, and I did want to try this one to see if I wanted to open the full-size, but when I went to try this one, it just wasn't the best, and I don't know if it's because I just don't like this primer or because this is expired. Like, I didn't have any reaction on my face or anything like that, like bad reaction, but I don't know, it just didn't really, it's not my favorite primer. And like I said, I don't know if it's because this one's not good anymore because I've had it for a while, or if I just don't like this primer. But let me know in the comments below. Do you like the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Base Tape Primer? Next thing, and I was so sad about this because it's a little pineapple. I might actually keep this bottle, but this is the Glow Recipe Pineapple Sea Bright Serum. And I did like this. It did smell a little like pineapples. It was kind of sticky though, which I don't love in a serum, but it did like brighten my complexion. My main con about this, and why I would never ever repurchase this, is because once it gets down to like here, and the stopper really can't pick it up much anymore, it got like congealed a little bit. So I added a little bit of water, shook it up a little bit, and used like the last bit, but it like congealed towards the bottom, and yeah, I'm not a fan of that. But I did like it. It did brighten my skin, and even though it was a little sticky, I still used it all, but wouldn't repurchase that. No. Next thing is this Hawaiian Tropic Refresh Sunscreen Mist. I think I might have gotten this in a Walmart beauty box. I don't really remember, but it was fine. It wasn't as like SPF forward smelling as the Kula, but it still did smell like SPF. But this was Tropic, so I think this might have smelled a little bit more like coconut, which I like. Okay, it looks like we're getting into some makeup items. This is Wander Beauty Frame Your Face Micro Brow Pencil in Taupe, and I used it to the absolute end. I did like this. I like eyebrow pencils. I have a few eyebrow pencils that I'm using now, and I have like some powders and stuff, so I don't necessarily know that I need this one or would need to repurchase this one, but I did like it. And we have this Model Co eyeliner. This is so old. Like, I prefer, like, there's so much left, but it's got that white stuff on it because it's just so old. I didn't gravitate towards it. I don't tend to use pencil eyeliners a lot. I tend to use liquid more than not. So this just didn't get used, so obviously I wouldn't repurchase that. Next, this is, what is this? I think this is the $1 Billion Brow. Is this that? The $1 Billion Brow Universal Pencil. I have another one of these. I got one of these in Ipsy, and then I got one of these in BoxyCharm. So I use this one all up. I like it. I like the spoolie. Both times this little plastic protector piece over the spoolie broke, like with both of them. But I like the brow pencil. I'm using my second one, so I like it. Then we have the Hank and Henry Slick With It eyeliner in black. And honestly, oh, there's a little bit of life in it. Huh. But barely. I like this liner a lot. The reason I would not repurchase it, though, is because I keep my makeup in bags like this. And my eyeliners in a bag like that. And putting it in a bag, this lid pops off very easily, and so the first time it popped off, I was able to bring it back to life, and the second time it popped off, I was not. It was dry. There's like a little bit of pigment, but that's supposed to be black, and it's like a muddy brown. So it just dried out, and I'm really sad because I do like this, but I wouldn't repurchase it, even though I really do like it, just because the top pops off so easily that it would probably dry out again. So I really like this, and if you can figure out a tip to get this lid to stay on, then this is a great black liquid eyeliner, for sure. And another reason I wouldn't repurchase it, because I have 7 billion black eyeliners. This is a Trestique mini eye pencil in Swiss chocolate, and it's just like I smushed it and it doesn't roll up anymore. That's why I'm getting rid of this one. But again, it's another non-liquid eyeliner. I do appreciate the fact that it's brown, but I do have a brown liquid eyeliner that I use, so the pencil got tossed because I ruined it. Next thing is this Coola Bonfire Tinted Mineral Lip Lux Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Lip Balm Sunscreen. I still have a lot in this. Actually, I got this in a boxy pop-up, but it's gritty. It's gritty. I don't like it. It's like this weird brown. Hold on. That's the color right there. It's gritty. It's brown. I'm just throwing it away because I don't like it. Definitely would not repurchase. This is a Dr. Litt Miracle Balm. This was in my last Empties video, like my very first Empties video. I don't know why this is in here. Maybe to remind myself to repurchase it at some point, so I'll just set that to the side. I like it. It's one of the best lip masks I've ever tried. Here's another expired Tarte Double Duty Beauty thing. This is the Elemis Superfood Night Cream. This smells very herbally. It's very rich. It takes a little bit to sink in, but it's nice. It's hydrating. It's soothing. I like it. The only thing is, I used it all up. The only thing is, Elemis is just a teeny tiny bit pricey, but I did like this. I do like most Elemis products that I use. This is a Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Daily Cleanser. This was my shower cleanser for a little while. This is not completely gone. I just don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't like it. Not my favorite. I don't think it has much of a scent to it. Yeah, it doesn't have the best scent, but it's not bad. I didn't know if this was causing me to break out or not, because sometimes when I would use it, I would get breakouts, but I don't know if that was this or something else. But it just wasn't my favorite, so I'm tossing it. This is a Lifestyle Co. Clearing Facial Toner, 100% natural. I think I got this in like a FabFitFun add-on or something. It's fine. It's not my favorite toner. I think my favorite toner I've tried so far has been the Paula's Choice toner. Yeah, this one's not my favorite. This is a Dr. Dennis Gross Ferulic Retinol Triple Correction Eye Serum. I liked this. Yeah, I liked it. It was nice. I don't really have anything bad to say about it, but I don't really remember anything that was like outstanding about it either. I like it. I like eye serums, I like eye creams, all that stuff. I'm going to do one more because we're at 15 minutes now. This is the Paula's Choice Resist Intensive Wrinkle Repair Retinol Serum. I like Paula's Choice. I liked this product. I like eye creams. Used it all up. So yeah, this was nice too. I don't know. That was fine. The thing about, I mean, yes, eye creams take a while to go through, but the thing about some of the things in this box is that they've just been in this thing forever, and I don't, like, nothing screams at me. It's like, oh, that was amazing. So if I don't remember something was amazing, then I'm just gonna say it was fine, because if it's not worth remembering like 6 months later, then, like, for instance, this was in my empties video like 8 months ago, and I still remember I love it. So, and I haven't used it since then. So if I know I love something, then I'm gonna say, hey, I love it. But if something it's been a while since I've used and I can't really remember, then that must tell me that I didn't love it. Like, I might have liked it, but I didn't love it. And then there's some things I haven't used for a long time that I'm like, oh, I definitely didn't like that. So the things I don't say much about, it's probably just middling, average kind of thing going on. But that is this iteration of the empties. I don't want to keep you too long, but if you like the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. If you've watched a few of my other videos and you like my content, feel free to subscribe, and then leave a comment down below. Out of the things I have showed you today, have you tried any of them, or would you like to try any of them? Let me know in the comments down below. But whether you like, don't like, comment, don't comment, subscribe or don't subscribe, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye!